Hello boys and girls, and welcome to Grandma Teresa's Story Time. Today I'll be reading Wild About Books by Judy Sierra, pictures by Mark Brown. Let's get started, shall we? It started the summer of 2002 when a Springfield librarian, Molly McGrew, by mistake drove her bookmobile into the zoo. Molly opened the door and she let down the stair, turned on the computer and sat in her chair. At first all the animals watched from a distance, but Molly could conquer the strongest resistance. By reading aloud from the good Dr. Seuss, she quickly attracted a mink and a moose, a wombat, an oryx, a lemur, a lynx, 8 elephant calves, and a family of skinks. Oh my. In a flash, every beast in the zoo was stampeding to learn all about this new something called reading. Look at all these animals leaving the zoo. What are we to do? Forsaking their niches, their nests, and their nooks, they went wild, simply wild about wonderful books, choosing thin books and fat books and cat-in-the-hat books and new books and true books and heaps of how-to books. A lot of books. There are a lot of books in our local library. Are there a lot of books in your local library? Giraffes wanted tall books and crickets craved small books, while geckos could only read stick-to-the-wall books. The pandas demanded more books in Chinese. Molly filled their request, always eager to please. She even found waterproof books for the otter, who never went swimming without Harry Potter. Have you read Harry Potter books? Do you like them? What are your favorite books? Raccoons read alone, and baboons read in bunches, and llamas read dramas while eating their lunches. Hyenas shared jokes with the red-bellied snakes, and they howled and they hissed till their funny bones ached. Because that's what hyenas do. It's like they're laughing, isn't it? A tree kangaroo who adored Nancy Drew began solving mysteries right there at the zoo, such as, why were the bandicoots' books overdue? Oh my goodness, I see an owl in a tree. Can you find an owl in a tree? Gently, Molly taught lessons in treating books right, for the boa constrictor squeezed Cricker too tight. Baby bunnies mucked up Goodnight Moon with their paws. Giant termites devoured the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is my favorite book. What is your favorite book? And Bear's love of books was completely outrageous. They licked all the pictures right off of the pages. Oh my. Maybe they thought they had honey on them. You know, bears do like honey. Tasmanian devils found books so exciting that soon they had given up fighting for writing. They made up adventures so thrilling and new that the others decided to be authors too. Pythons wrote with their tails, Penguins wrote with their bills, and porcupines wrote with their very own quills. Porcupines have quills, don't they? They are sharp because that is what they use to defend themselves, isn't it? At the new insect zoo, bugs were scribbling haiku. The scorpion gave each a stinging review. Oh my. As the cheetah's new novel began to take shape, he read chapters each night to the Barbary ape, and although the gazelle couldn't spell very well, like everyone else, she had stories to tell. Imagine the hippo's enormous surprise when her memoir was given the Zulitzer Prize. Now that would be quite an honor, wouldn't it? With so many new books, Molly knew what to do. She hired 12 beavers, a stork, and a gnu to build a branch library there at the zoo. Then the animals cried, "We can do it ourselves. We can check the books out. We can put them on the shelves." And they did, and they do, up to this very day. 3 cheers for the zoobrary. They built their own library for the zoo. Wasn't that nice? When you visit the zoo now, you surely won't mind if the animals seem just a bit hard to find. They are snug in their niches, their nests, and their nooks, going wild, simply wild, about wonderful books. There they are. Wasn't that a wonderful story? Now, as a surprise, I have someone new to share with you today. Let me get her for you. Her name is, as soon as I find her, she hides under the table and she's shy sometimes. But I think we have her now. Let me see. You want to come up here for me? And here she is. Say hello to Lucy Lamb. Say hello, Lucy.
Hello, everyone.
And how are you doing today, Lucy?
I'm doing just fine. How are you, Grandma?
I'm doing great today. We just got done reading a book on books, actually, about books. Do you like to read?
Yes, I do, Grandma.
Great. Do you also like to sing little songs?
Yes, I believe I do, Grandma.
What would you like to sing today?
How about I'm a little teapot?
Well, we can do that. You want to do that song?
Sure I do.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes, Grandma.
Okay. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm a little teapot, straight down. Here's my handle, here's my trowel. When I hear those kingdom, this is what I shout. Tip me over and pour me out.
Well, I think that's a different version from what I'm used to, but that's a nice little song you just did, Lucy. Thank you for that.
You're welcome, Grandma.
All right. I guess we're going to be out of here now. So until next time, stay safe.
Bye, everybody.